welcome to the Geek Primer Reviews. This review is for Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice.
Tell me, do you bleed?
Me. As we all know, Batman is paranoid. I don't know, I think he's just cautious. He's paranoid.
That son of a bitch brought the war to us.
I mean, I know he's huge on revenge. He's paranoid. We all know it. All of us. Okay. Batman v Superman uses that paranoia as Batman's weakness. Actually, that's a very good point. Of course it is. It follows through on the themes developed in Man of Steel and takes them to their only valid conclusion. Well, I haven't seen Man of Steel. What?
The red capes are coming. The red capes are coming.
It just didn't interest me. Didn't interest you? What has that got to do with anything? But I've seen all the Batman films. Who cares? This is a brand new Batman. And we know it's a brand new Batman because we had to be shown Bruce Wayne's parents being killed. Again. In slow motion. Very slow motion. Twice. The second time was for people who were trying to read the credits during the first time.
That's how it starts. The fever, the rage, the feeling of powerlessness that turns good men cruel. Well, compared to the other Batman films, this Batman before this one is invalid. All right. So the only thing that is valid is Man of Steel. And you haven't seen Man of Steel, so you can't have an opinion on Batman v Superman. Surely there are a lot of people coming to see it who haven't seen Man of Steel. Not if I had anything to say about it. Stay down. If I wanted it, you'd be dead already.
Okay, so Batman is dark and paranoid, but Superman shouldn't be the same. See? You only say that because you haven't seen Man of Steel. Batman and Superman are the same now.
Black and blue. God versus man. Day versus night.
So that's why they fight, because they're the same.
The greatest gladiator match in the history of the world. Son of Krypton versus Bat of Gotham.
No, they fight because they didn't know their mothers have the same name. Were you watching the film at all? Anyway, the highlight of the film for me was Wonder Woman.
She with you? I thought she was with you.
Wonder Woman should have never been in this film. Why? It's Batman v Superman, not Batman v Superman, but Wonder Woman comes in for a few minutes at the end and is all anyone will talk about. You didn't like Wonder Woman. Female superheroes just don't work. End of story.
Oh, I don't think you've ever known a woman like me.
But when Wonder Woman arrives, the film gets a huge lift. It was like when Harrison Ford appears in Star Wars. Which Star Wars? All of them. Wonder Woman was the best thing about the film. Okay, I'll agree with that, but it doesn't negate my point about female superheroes. Batman v Superman also gave us a lead-in to the Justice League movie. Yeah, and it was so nice of Lex Luthor to create logos for all the other heroes.
If man won't kill God,
The devil will do it.
What rating do you give Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice? Before we start, are we doing our ratings with stars or thumbs up? Stars. How many stars is the highest? 5 is the highest. And 1 is the lowest?
If it must be.
Okay, I give it 2 stars. It's not awful, but they spend a lot of time setting things up. I would have given it a higher score if Wonder Woman had been in it for more than 7 minutes. I give it 5 stars for Batman, but take off 2 stars for it not being Michael Keaton as Batman. Then I give it 3 stars for Superman, 4 stars for it not being Brandon Routh as Superman, but take off 5 stars for it not being Christopher Reeve as Superman. I give it 3 stars for having Lex Luthor, but take off 6 stars for it having Psycho Lex Luthor. I give it 10 stars for being the start of a DC cinematic universe, but deduct 5 stars for it still being Zack Snyder. Then I take off 5 more stars for it having a female superhero, and take off another 2 stars for it not being Linda Carter as Wonder Woman. But then I give it 5 stars for Wonder Woman turning out to be the best thing in the film. What score do you give it?
Me? I haven't seen it yet, but I love the trailer.
Be sure to check back again for more reviews and modules of the Geek Primer. Goodbye.